Yeah, finally, Jesus. That took its fucking sweet damn time. Note to future. Start a main fusion cell. Oh, future roboto handler. I'm doctor. May as well read the fucking instruction manual. A scientist in the wasteland, scout in the Vault 18. If you're reading this and in the fever I contracted in the wasteland proved fatal, and my canine friend B6RK still lies in pieces in a robotic lab. Run a routine mission studying the natives people of this region when a strange man approached us. He shook my hand and on his glove was a green ooze. We tracked immediately, he was chuckled and left. Not long after we were attacked on the way back to the vault by his Gruel B6RK driving to safety but destroyed herself further in the process. No animals in the vault. More than a friend. Created all. If you have a knowledge, please repair her. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's not letting me talk to her. Droid. What is this? Star Wars? Droids don't exist in real life. It's a Star Wars term for a robot. But whatever. That's it. Updating files, please return later. Anyway, we come back here a while. Get a good night's sleep while B6RK updates. Are we going to have a little... Are we going to have a cyber dog? It's going to be like Rex all over again. Why do we have Vision in Vegas here? Whatever. I use this in my mod as well, which takes place in Storm City, which is not New Vegas. So, I can see... Oh, I'll take that. I can see why it won't take place. Oh, Torture's mask. You don't ever know when that'll come in handy, do you? So don't sleep there. No. What's this actual normal quest? Check out Robotics Lab. Maybe there's more things we can repair. I'll take that. Take that as well. Well, why not? Why the fuck not? Let's just take everything. Ah, it looks badass. It was like an enclave. Oh, it's like a sentry bot mixed with enclave armor. Amazing. Droid force field. No, droids don't exist. Berry Mentats, why not? Because berry is a good flavour. Dr. Kevin Rossman, entry 1. About a week ago we came across an old combat droid left in a bin in the wasteland near Union City. None of us recognise the make or model. It looks like a lot like the one that attacked us near Fort Dagger Point last summer. Survivalists had decided it was just scrap and left it in the sun behind our shit shack. Okay. We traded a few gallons of water and a whole stack of bottle caps for it, along for our supplies. The trader said he'd never seen it active, just got the mess of it from Boss Markson's men. Yep. $75, eh? But, oh, I don't have the fucking Mentats. No. That won't help. Perhaps... Oh, Jesus. That is so unfortunate. That's sack, man. I don't want to Tito unlock, because that'll break the quest, and I wouldn't want to do that at all. That would be very, very bad. But, I can leave it, I guess. What is this? Ah, whatever. Pickaxes? I guess so. Oh shit. I just took that shit, didn't I? Oh, I was just explaining the grenade hotkey, I guess. Oh, malfunction super switch. You can't pick it up. But, whatever. Invisible wall, perhaps? No. Vault 18 entrance requires key. We'll not be touching that. Let's put that right out there right now. No. What is my special? I'm sure my intelligence is 10. Oh, I know what to do. Oh. Then I'll have 70, not 75. Shit. Too bad my lead pipe doesn't give me intelligence. I wish. No. Turn that poo off. Better thing to do. Oh, maybe. No. Big book of science. Oh wait, I've got this. I've got this shit. Look at me. I do have this. Now just add 10. Now let's quick save so we don't fail this. Ah, I'm a fucking genius. How smart am I? You're probably like, use the fucking... No, that's what you're probably saying. Use a fucking book. And I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. So it's not an ing. It's technician. Nope, let's power out. I hate hard terminals. I hate average terminals. I don't like terminals. That's all I'm going to say. Yep. Black staff. Nope. Decimating. Recreating. Discipline. Nope. So it's quick load then. I'm a cheating bastard, I know. And I am not ashamed. Projection. Oh, we're quite close. Procession. Nope. Processing. Nope. So it's not so projection. Inspection. Nope. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Quick load. A good old Xcal trick. Let's get a go then. Right, sit down. Acquire. Right. Yeah, I'm done this. Right, stretching. Oh, we got it first time that time. Let's just say we got it first time. Let's just put that out there. Oh no. Oh. My fuddy brawler character has made a text-based adventure game. Look around. An advanced feature was a cityscape. Skyscraper stretched to the north where clouds gather. Oh Jesus. Do I really need to win this game? Alright, let's give this a go then. Text-based adventure game. Whew. Let's end the episode right here and we'll continue next time. Let me just crack my knuckles. Right, here we go. Right, so let's give this a go. Right. Cityscape, look around. You're standing in an advanced feature of Cityscape. Skyscrapers stretch to the north where clouds gather around an ominous citadel spire called Cyber Dynamics Industries. Now it leads to the old robotics lab to the east. The road south leads to bustling downtown Hovers Car Drive to a car garage. To the west where a Finn hacker named Hooligan stands a golden spectre with electronic lights amid a crowd of grey cloaked citizens in the dark. I guess I'll go south. There's a bar, a weapons shop and town towers here. Standing in the dirty market square of a massive downtown area, many of the shops and apartments are abandoned, and citizens that can be seen speaking at hushed voices. Casting furtive glances at the darkened skyline in the distant north, the ringing of a pulse pistol breaks the silence as a huge man falls in a pile of steaming replicators. He's bent as the weapon dealer. Oh, it's like Blade Runner, with the weapons dealer here killing any replicators that threaten the world city for a price. Hacker named Mr. Grey is sitting at a Chinese roadside bar drinking himself senseless. Speak with the hacker. Notices you approach and looks up from his song. Sean Starr, it's been a long time, he says, taking another shot. Never thought I'd see your face again. As you recover from a shock of hearing your name, you're told that this old anti-replicator agent has fled from his nearby robotics lab. When Replicator Sam assembled herself in Cyber Dynamics, the droids began acting strangely, so he shut off their wireless transmitter nodes, burned the rest with molecular acid. Protecting a bastion of technology from harm. Some of the droids escaped, fearing for their deactivation. If you could disable the last of a droid, it tells you I'll give you the passcode and you can help yourself to the vat of molecular acid. Fight some of the worst replicators. 40 yards, hey Sean. It's good to see you again from hell. I guess talk to the weapons dealer. From the dead replicators, the huge man swipes sweat from his bald head and looks up from his work. Killing these bastards. Fine, fine, okay. Go north, I guess. East. Only facing a grimy old robotics lab. The brick walls are dirty, a neon sign is swinging in the mist. The great steel doors are locked, the owner is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery of broken droids lies in the shadow of the city. Towers around you in the pouring rain. Main road is westward, heading to the great featureless cityscape. Malfunctioning droid totters aimlessly nearby. Despite some damage, its boy-glowing photoreceptors glimmer in the pouring rain. Its technology may attract hungry replicators. Oh, Jesus. Right. Examine waste bin. Can I go in it? I guess use the pulse pistol. Examine waste bin. Pelazos dies, your pulse bolt. You notice its head still transmitting data. The replicas might find attractive if you take it, as it may prove useful. Oh, awesome. Go west. Go north, I guess. Replicator Sam is here crafting serious devices. Oh god. I guess go west. Go west. Hacker Wizard here performing a show here. Humming guard carriage. There's lingers around going. Right. Talk to Hooligan, I guess. Looks panicked to hear him say, look guys, but I know I couldn't keep it forever, but replicators can get all that. All good entertainers get paid a good vacation, yeah. Toss me that atomizer. Shimmering boy's star, it flies through the dark until back in his hands. The figures all whip off their coats, revealing humans that have been infested with replicator parts, controlling them. I take us to the weaponsmith downtown. Owes me us a favour, give him this note and he'll get it done on my tab. Cool. Go east. Go south. When you produce that man as a core from your bag, he sets his pulse pistol aside and twirls his moustache. Holy shit. That's it, he says, admiring the faceted device. We lost one of these in Cyberdynamics before Replicator Sam ruined their plans to destroy machines, and I heard him say, what would you be needing then? Guess I'll go north. Go north again. All the eyes of replicators begin watching you as you pull the atomizer from your belt. The bright polycolored goes with a spectral flare. The machines react like bugs to flame. Face view developed by shutting. The replicators explode in a fight of missile particles. Managed to fend off the minor attackers just in time to get a single shot through our glowing teeth. Once before petting falling a puddle of metal. The end. Yay! Thanks for playing. Game over. Right, the quest updated there, didn't it? But how do I open it? No even an option. I guess it's just... Well, how do I complete the quest? Is there a thing like, if I do something then it'll say go to bed? Look, I've done this bit. I guess it's online and that'll do it. So I'm going to quick save and then go back to the room and talk to some of the roommates, see what's going on. So I'll be back once I'm down there. In fact, I'll just go down there, what the fuck. What we got to lose. I've also got to search this area and didn't do that before. Vault 18 entrance. Didn't have a lot there, did I? Okay, I didn't have a lot down here, that's what it was. Perhaps there's some good weapons I could put to use. I doubt it. I'll just be gash since it's the start of my game. Or like a 10mm pistol or something. If I find anything at all, that is. Which I highly doubt. Ah, well. Oh! It's impacts. Always handy. Right, we have a look through here. So I was pretty impressed with that text-based adventure game actually working perfectly. And that just shows you the amount of effort to make a game within a game, you know. It was a bit short, but I'd rather not be sitting there doing a text-based adventure game for 3 hours. That would be the last thing I want. Okay, I'll take the radio unit, I guess. And I'll take those bobby pins. Nothing here, so yeah, I'm going to go back down the elevator. Oh, in fact, I think it's best if we try the staircase instead of the elevator. That could be interesting. So I'm curious to see how many stories it is. Seems a good idea. Atrium it is then. Oh wait, did I go in here? No. Or did I? Wait, this was locked last time, was it not? No.
Huh? What? Oh. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Just exploring what you're up to, Joe.
Exploring? What for? Didn't you just play a game of football?
Yeah, I got absolutely crushed.
Well, as long as you're interested in how the vault sticks together. It's a fascinating place, really. You can just listen to the sounds and hear the stories in it. The pipes and the water running through them.
Hi.
Air vents.
Completely interesting, this, isn't it?
You learn to judge its health by those sounds.
Cool. Any secret passages I should know about?
Huh. There are dozens, kid. But nothing's a secret down here. You can hardly fart without 10 people knowing about it. Down in the lower cistern, you can get into the hydroponics lab, or even into the apartments if you're clever. Then, there's a pipe network running under the atrium that connects to every part of Vault 18's lower levels. And if you ain't afraid of getting zapped by radiation, you can swim around in the upper cistern and navigate the cave till you find the robotics lab. All of that requires my key, though, and you ain't gonna get your own unless you work up here for a long time. Or you find me dead. Same deal.
Well, I guess I know what's going to happen to him. He's going to die and I'll have his key. What can you tell me about why some of the parts of Vault 18 were never finished?
What? Oh, well, the way this place was built was pretty stupid. A bunch of experimental Terratech droids were used to put the place together for some senator in LA.
Droids are Star Wars things.
Before the war. They dug a straight shaft right down through the mountain and outlined everything, then built a cement shell using prefab rooms like any vault. The war hit sooner than anyone expected, wiped out all the Vault-Tec factories, and there was a huge revolt in the first week everybody came down here. Despite the mess, the droids kept building and digging.
Droids.
They didn't have the prefab parts to finish, so a lot of our bigger spaces are just rock.
Cool, right. This is a filter room, right? Where do we get all our water from?
Well, that filter room leads to a big cave where water collects from rain and snowmelt. That cave is radioactive, though. Without our water chips, the entire vault would be flooded with toxic sludge. That almost failed about 6 years ago. That Bragg fellow showed us another vault down the mountain with a few old chips we recycled to get it working again. Saved our asses, too.
Cool. So why is it so dark in here?
The upper vault is always dark. It keeps the tax on our power low. Otherwise, we couldn't keep everything running for 200 years. The lower vault is on low power because it's nighttime. People are going to bed and want it dark, so we dim the lights down in operations.
Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
Right. So that guy's voice actor was really impressive. I really liked it. Of course, I might call it studio quality. It's absolutely tremendous. No wonder it took 4 years to make. But his voice acting I've heard in a mod, no doubt about it. So, aye. Now, let's go down this staircase. No, inaccessible, of course. I could go down the elevator. Let's try the stairwell. Just how long are these stairs? I've still got this broken leg, Jesus. Oh, I've got a lead pipe. So detailed, this vault. It's almost perfectly in its design. There's not any continuity errors or anything. Oh, the environments. If this is just a vault, imagine what the outside world was going to be like, and that's probably what took most of their time to make it. That's what probably took most of their time to make, the outside world. Imagine how impressive it's going to be. It's going to be glorious. I can smell it. Right, so, yeah, let's go down. If the frame rate decides to stop lagging,